Wes McCauley, loved by many.
The call on the ice stands. We gotta go!
Both guys, 5 minutes each for fighting!
Hated by many. But what he did in tonight's matchup between the Rangers and Utah was pretty cool. See, it was the home opener for the Rangers at MSG and therefore was the final home opener for legendary play-by-play announcer Sam Rosen, who, after this season, is calling it a career. Now, I'm a Pens fan myself, but I've always been a fan of Sam Rosen.
Whichever's to Kreider. Oh! Jimmy Howard! Score! Rangers are the Stanley Cup champions! And this one will last a lifetime!
Back to tonight's game, though, which, by the way, real quick, was a doozy. We had goals on goals on goals. Goalies being run, certainly a little chaos, and it wouldn't be a new season without an infamous goalie interference debate, which we'll get to all that. But again, with it being his final home opener, Wes McCauley acknowledged him with a special pre-puck drop moment.
That's Wes McCauley who's pointing at you because he appreciates your years. There it is.
Thank you, Wes.
They also got him a game puck during the first intermission. Yeah, this was a great moment and just class all around, even if McCauley immediately missed a call.
You should rip Wes McCauley.
I give him one pass, that's it.
Now, as for Utah, they didn't miss a beat. It's Keller finding Hayton in front, and they would open up the scoring to put Utah on the board early. It was a good battle, though, and the Rangers did get some looks as, sure enough, Lafreniere for Panarin, who ripped it glove side to square this thing up at 1 apiece. And so, while an entertaining start, the first was nothing like what came in the second, where, again, we got to see Rosen indeed getting his puck. Awesome stuff. But chaos in front, and they score again. It's Jack McBain, sticks with it, stuffs it in for the first of the second to take the lead right back. And the second was chaos. Here, taking the first penalty of the game, Stenlin ran Shesterkin, got called for interference, and put the Rangers up a man, where they capitalized, as guess who? It's the bread man again. His second of the game to once again tie this game up. And there's more where that came from. Mancini from the point as he would score, but wait, Wes McCauley immediately waving it off, says there was goalie interference, and yeah, hockey just would not be back if not for the good old goalie interference. Now, taking a look, Rempe in front, battling for position. He does get into the blue paint, but the Rangers decide to challenge anyway, and you guys let me know your thoughts below because ultimately the call was confirmed, and Utah now got a power play. Rempe not impressed. However, puck would drop, and nearly immediately after, another penalty. It's Ingram called for holding behind his net, as this time it's Ingram not impressed. So 4-on-4 turnover. It's Kerfoot to Keller, and for the third time in the game, Utah would take the lead back off a nasty Kerfoot effort here. Beautiful stuff. However, not 3 minutes later, it's Stenlin from the circle, and he scores. Their third of the period. Not a great one for Igor, but it's Stenlin's first, and what? This game was wide open. Miller with the dump in, a wacky one off the stanchions, and Ingram, before he even knows it, behind his net. Can't believe it. It was back and forth hockey, as what an opening night at MSG. The gloves come off, 2 fights at once. Kesselring going at it with Carrick, McBain with Edstrom, as he got the better of that one. Just awesome stuff. From there, as the midway point of the game passed, it was another collision with the goalie, this time Cooley into Ingram. They said he didn't make an effort to avoid Ingram, which put Utah back on the power play, where another penalty. Miller with the stick infraction gets his twig up on Cooley, so Dylan Guenther, of course. Who else, as he's off to an incredible start. Scores his 5th in 3 games, and Utah takes back the 2-goal lead. That contract looking real nice right about now. But a 6-goal second period, that's not enough, as the Rangers with a late period goal, Schneider going hard to the net, beats Ingram short side for the 7th goal of the period, as the Rangers get back to within just 1 heading over to the 3rd, which started right off where they left it. A frenzy in front off Ingram, thought it was in, but no dice. Immediately some iron over on the other end before a hooking call against Utah. A big opportunity and another post as Miller had room, gets the outside of the post and out. Brutal. They pressed hard though, and with 7 to go, it's initially saved, puck's loose, and the Rangers with a great shift tie it back up for the third time in this game. It's off Cooley for his first, and it's a brand new hockey game, as this one would eventually need OT, where, as you'd maybe expect, it was back and forth again. Here it's Doan for Lucelli, and a big stop. Shesterkin kicking that one out, then Zibanejad with a chance the other way, but Utah coming back. It's Keller, gets in all alone, and with the backhand, he scores. They just let him walk right in. It's Captain Keller with his second of the night and wins it for Utah. Now they're third in a row. They remain undefeated. They may never lose. A fantastic game. That's it for this one, though. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much, and I'll see you on the next one.